here we are at our very first rental property. So you want to pay your credit cards with tax-free dollars? Yeah.
You do.
Of course you do. Hey everyone, I'm Clayton.
I'm Natalie.
And this is the show where we help you build financial intelligence so you can build financial freedom. Now, we've built our financial freedom using buy and hold real estate, but we've also done it very intelligently using credit cards, loans, all sorts of different strategies. So today we wanted to talk about credit cards because we've got an incredible strategy for you. And I think this really goes to people who have children. Now, if you're watching and you're like, wait a second, I don't have kids, I'm going to flick off, I'm not going to listen. No, you got to stick around to the end because
it will make you want to have kids.
It will make you want to have kids, but it'll also, if you're about to have kids or you're thinking about it in a few years, this strategy will blow your mind.
Okay, so this is a little unorthodox and I'm going to try to go slow because I want to make sure you follow me. Now, you know when you get a credit card bill for $1,000, you have to earn more than $1,000 to pay it, right? Because you're taxed on your money. So you have to earn like $1,200, pay taxes on that $1,200 and have $1,000 left over to pay the credit card. Okay, so we agree on that.
Right,
you now pay your credit card with post-tax dollars.
Your
right?
net amount, right?
What if you could pay your credit card bills and therefore the expenses that you're buying with pre-tax dollars?
What? Can you do that?
Okay, so here's how you do it. Now, we've talked before about how we pay our children a salary out of our small business. We have a business in our family. That business makes money. We pay our children a salary to do legitimate jobs, right, that they take money for. Now, the government allows you to pay your children $12,000 or less per year, and if they are a minor, they don't report that on taxes, right? So let's say our business makes $20,000. We pay $12,000 to our children. Our business now only is paying taxes on $8,000. That $12,000 might as well not exist to the IRS, right?
Right, that's the beauty of starting your own business. That's why we try to teach you here to set up your LLC, go into business for your side hustle, because this is when you can start to incorporate your family and change your entire life.
Now, what do I want money for? Most of my money goes for the kids anyway. So let's pretend I have little Johnny making $12,000 a year. Okay, so now he's getting a couple $100s a month that he is paid out of the LLC into his custodial bank account. Now little Johnny's got some money to spend, right? Now what I have done, you could just sort of have little Johnny using the money out of his bank account, right? Because then you're using pre-tax dollars. But we in our family like to hoard credit card points.
Yes.
I am an avid collector of credit card points so that we can travel the world. So what I did, we like the Capital One Venture card, is I added my children as authorized users so they each get a credit card in their own name. Little Johnny Morris, right? Now, let's say little Johnny Morris wants to take summer camp. Like one of those summer camps that you have to pay for that, you know, like a tennis camp.
Like a tennis camp, soccer camp, golf camp.
Okay, who pays for that? Johnny Morris puts it on his credit card and pays for it with his non-taxed dollars, right? Johnny Morris gets invited to a birthday party. Now, normally, you, the parents, have to pay for the present that you bring to the birthday party, right? With your post-tax dollars. No. Homie, don't play that.
Right. That's why you watch this channel, because we're helping you build financial intelligence.
Why should I have to go to work and earn taxable dollars so that Johnny can go to a birthday party with like present for this kid I don't know? No. Johnny Morris can use post-tax dollars to buy his own freaking friend a gift, right? To bring
with his credit card.
Yes.
Exactly.
Although increasingly in our school we do no gifts birthday parties, which I'm all for because kids don't need more junk.
No.
But you get the idea. Johnny Morris then wants to take his friends to the movies, right? Pre-tax dollars that I'm getting points for on my credit card. So this is a great way to make sure that what you're buying, school supplies. We have a friend who their kids have to put a credit card on their lunch bill. And he said, that really gets expensive. And I was like, put it on their credit card. Let them pay for it. And he was like, oh my gosh, that's a great way. That means you're paying less for that food that you want to feed your kids anyway, right? This is an amazing tool. We do it, again, using these credit cards so that we get the ancillary benefit of the points.
Right. So now there's questions probably running through your head, which we won't necessarily cover in this video, but we will point you to some other videos we've done here on the channel about incorporating your family. But the beauty of this structure is that they are doing work for us in our company.
Yeah.
Right? And it can be, you might say, well, what is my 5-year-old going to do? Well, again, outside the scope of this video, but could be something as simple as, modeling jobs for your online store. Maybe you run a pet store or something like that, and you want to show adorable children petting kittens or puppies or something like that, right?
There are plenty of things that kids can do. If you read the book The Opposite of Spoiled by Ron Lieber, he talks about a 5-year-old who works on a farm and drives a tractor.
Right. I was thinking about my 8-year-old. I'm like, God, this 5-year-old can do this kind of stuff?
Right.
I mean, you can think about, okay, on Saturdays, kids, you're going to come up to mommy and daddy's home office and you're going to organize all these documents.
This is exactly what our kids do, is I make them do shredding. I keep aside a pile of things that I want them to shred. And then I make them do sort of, office work.
Clean the office.
Yeah, they empty the trashes in the office. And you have to, if you're going to pay your children, you need to document the legitimate work that they do. We're not saying just funnel money through your family using your poor kids, right? Your kids are poor, so the IRS doesn't tax them. Don't do that. We're trying to legitimately use the system as it is. The tax law is written by Congress. It's written for us to use this way. So this is one way, again, that we can use this.
Right. So the credit card, again, we use as a Capital One Venture card, and we love it because of the points and the travel points. So one side note we should really mention about how to use that then is that all of those points we use to travel the world and for free.
Because it's on my social security number. It's me who's the main card holder.
Right.
And so it's me who has access to all those points. They don't get to use those points until they get their own credit card under their own social security number.
You could also choose like the cash back option. That's up to you if you do that, but then you're going to be taxed on that cash back. So we don't do that. We choose to then use the travel points and travel rewards to be able to travel for free.
Yeah.
So I don't think we've paid for a trip in God knows how long.
We usually don't.
Right.
Yeah, we just, like I said, we hoard points. Yeah.
Right.
You can go to bankrate.com and find the best credit card for your value system. I suggest that, but it's really easy to add your kids as users. You just put in their social security number and their birth date, and then it shows up. Like my 2-year-old has a credit card, It's
Look out.
easy to do.
She's going to go on an LOL doll spending spree. So watch out for that. So that's how to pay your credit cards with tax-free dollars. Now, do you want to maximize your living using business credit cards?
You do.
We have
Trust
figured
me.
out the system. You got to check out this video that we've put together on how to maximize your life using business credit cards and travel the world for free. We'll see you next time, everyone.